Pisces, and it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. How you doing? Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here reading today. For Pisces, hey, hey. You know what? I'm gonna challenge myself in these reads. I'm gonna do your reading with these French tarot cards and do yours mostly off the top of my head with the help of the guidance from the cards. Let's see what I can pick up on. I'm gonna try that. I tried to do, I did the Aquarius read pre-recorded, and that was a mistake because it keeps cutting off. Like YouTube software is crazy these days. What's going on with Pisces in love? Give me the energy for Pisces. Give me 6 cards. I'm gonna try to do mostly, I can't read these cards that good, but I'm trying to challenge myself to see what I pick up on with the help of the cards. All right, let's see. These cards are hard to read, but I'm trying to challenge myself. I don't want to get burned out by doing the same thing every day. Okay, so let's lay the cards out. The Tower, wow. The Devil coming towards you, El Diablo, or Labdi, who gives a shit, right? So I feel like, okay, so you two are crazier than a shithouse rat. Hermit reverse is why it's all happening. So I do see you two dealing with one another again. This is disastrous Tower card. That's the problem. Tyler, why are you getting all up? I ain't getting upset. It's just calling a duck a duck. That's what the problem is, Pisces. The Tower card don't pop out in great circumstances. I don't care what reading you've read. I don't care what reader you've went to that said the Tower was good. In my case, it meant tragedy, the assholism. It doesn't mean a really good, you know what I'm saying? It's a disaster between you two. The Devil card and the Tower right off the bat. Look, you got all major arcanas. Look at this. You got the Hangman reversed, the Hermit reversed, the Tower, the Devil, all major arcana so far. What is that? What's Valet D? I'm just gonna do, okay, like I said, I don't like this. I see you, this person's, okay, the more you keep dealing with this, the more you keep letting it marinate into your energy. I don't even know the word for it. The worse it gets. You need to get out while things are ahead. You need to let this go while things are where they at. Because the more Hermit reverse tells me the situation's coming back around. That's why, so your whole reading's going down due to a Hermit reversed. So if that's why your whole reading is going down, it's because somebody's coming back to you or coming around. So whoever withdrew from you or whoever you withdrew from, that situation's gonna pick back up in July. Do you get what I'm saying? And is this something you wanna, because I feel like it could be for some of you unexpectedly, it comes back around. Or what's this Tower card? Let me see what I'm reading here. The Three of Cups reversed. Some of you this ended or ending due to a love triangle, or some of you may find out about a love triangle, or you found out. Some of you, that's why it's coming to an end. It's clarifying the Tower, folks. And then Pisces, I hate that your reading is so negative off the bat, but the way I see it, if you come here to watch readings, there's something going on. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like this person, they're obsessed, but they act like they're not obsessed. So this person has a tendency to act like you're not a big bearing on their life, but at the same time, you're all they think about. Like they eat, sleep, shit, poop, and cook you, all right? So while they're eating, sleeping, shitting, cooking, working, whatever it is, hell, jerking off, all they're thinking about is you, all right? You're on their mind 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But guess what? You wouldn't be able to tell because they're giving you this cold front like you don't matter to them. Tyler, what are you talking? No, let me just explain the story here. Let me just go along with it, all right? Coming towards you, their feelings for you is a Devil. Look, the Diablo card, who gives, I don't care. And the King of Swords. Could be an air sign or a Capricorn. They don't have to be that. They have this tendency, the King of Swords, whenever he or she pops out, I say he or she because you could be dealing with either gender. Some of you both. But I'll just, some of you, it's more the merrier, right? So it's like, but anytime the King of Swords pops out, it's somebody who puts on a cold front, they don't show much emotion, and then he or she is clarifying the Devil. So this person's got this low-key obsession, but you wouldn't be able to tell how obsessed they are based off of how they look or how they come off because they put on this cold front that prevents you from seeing how obsessed they really are. But let me be the one to tell you, it's in the position about their feelings for you. They're obsessed. And how long has been an obsession been coming up in your readings? Did I just not say in a reading earlier today on who's coming towards you about this obsessive storyline that pops out for Pisces all the time? Did I not just say that? So it's like, And some of you, this situation ended due to your love triangle or their love triangle. All right. So there's three people in this equation, Pisces, unfortunately. All right. I don't know on whose behalf. All I know is I'm seeing a love triangle, and that's the reason it's not coming together or it fell apart. Tyler, this can't be, well, let it not be you. But for the ones that it is them, let them get the message and stop trying to be important. You know what I'm saying? So cross watchers, this is mostly for the cross watchers, but I'm just saying. Thanks for the 5, Socorro. Most of the time when I'm talking my shit, it's because it's of a cross watchers. So this go along with it, all right? This person's gonna come back around. Whether they gonna, I don't know in what way it can come back around, but it feels like it's a situation that comes back around. In July, it feels like some of you unexpectedly it come back around. Some of you, it's a love triangle. I get a big love triangle energy. Some of you may find out. Some of you already know this. I'm also getting that as soon as it picks back up. Thanks for the 199, Mama. Appreciate that. Thank you. My mama just super chatted me. Thank you, Mama. I think if the more you keep feeding this, let me put it this way, because the outcome's the 6 of Cups reversed. So I thought somebody was saying something smart. The more you keep feeding this, or the more you let it linger in your energy, the more bitter you become. All this person's going to leave you with is bitterness, spitefulness. Who wants to feel that way, right? That's pretty much what you're going to get out of this. So if you allow this person back into your life in July, this is a reading for July. It may not make sense to you, some of you right now. Thanks also for the 5, Socorro. Appreciate that. Oh, I just said thank you. I said thank you twice, but yeah, thank you again. Appreciate that. See, again, best case scenario, the Knight of Swords reverse and the 5 of Swords upright. That's game playing. That's your best case scenario. Who's playing the games? Who's with this? Who's playing this? Who's doing all this game playing? Or who's doing all this assholism? You tell me. Who's the player? Who's the master manipulator in the midst? Who's that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think you need to deal with this no more, and I'm gonna keep it real. 6 of Cups reversed. Why is that there? Outcome, justice. I mean, it's a Libra. Got justice card. And a 7. Was that the 7? Yeah, 7 of Cups. You need to keep your options open. Point blank. I'm not going to be one of them readers that tell you they're going to come back and put you on the back of a horse. You're going to be side saddled to a horse and ride off into the sunset, eating gumdrops and sipping champagne. That's not the outcome. I'm not getting that outcome. I'm not getting a fairy tale ending here. All right, just saying. This situation needs to be put to the wayside, and you need to get yourself out of it. You need to keep your options open, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Tawania for the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It should be over at this point. I mean, you two are out of style at this point. You see what I'm saying? And I don't like the way it comes up. It doesn't look too good. And your whole reading is going down due to the Hermit reverse. I mean, it's a Virgo. Come back around. Somebody's coming back around. I'm an asshole. All right, let's go along with it because I had a little bit of energy. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this about? I clarified the Hermit reversed, and this is why your whole reading's going down in July. So this is in a position of why it's all going down. So your whole reading's going down in July due to the Hermit reversed, and I clarified I got the Page of Cups. I think that's the page. Yeah, that's the page. So see how the page is coming in with the cup. Is it possible that somebody's coming around to be more emotional or act more emotional, whatever the case may be? Is somebody trying to win you back, or are you trying to win somebody back? What's going on? So in July, expect somebody to try to win you back. Are you trying to win somebody back? Cross watchers, that message is for you too. So I feel like basically somebody's trying to win somebody back in the month of July, all right? In the form of how I feel like a comeback around, I feel like it's a love triangle. You couldn't convince me otherwise. So a Tower, 3 of Cups reversed. This is a card of a love triangle. To me, it's the reason why it ended, why it's ending, or why it didn't work out. This is a love triangle, folks. You couldn't convince me otherwise about this situation, all right? If they come back around, whatever the case may be, I don't know what this is trying to say. Expect the game playing to still be there. The game playing this is the best case scenario. I don't like that. All right, let's do singles now. Sorry, I did a lot of talking shit. Let's do singles now. What about singles? What's coming up for singles? What about the people that are not involved? Sorry if it made no sense, but I think that was for a specific person. All right. The Wheel of Fortune reverses your energy. You do, well, thanks for 999, Tisa. So you feel like, basically, thank you so much for that. Thanks for the 10, Tawania. Thank you so much. So I feel like you feel like things at this point are not going in your favor. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You may feel like things are out of your hands. You may feel like things are out of your hands. What is your challenge in love? The Chariot reversed. Some of you it was a Cancer, if not. Your challenge is the Chariot reverse. Be aware of long distance relationships. Avoid long distance relationships is what I want to tell you. I don't know why. Avoid those. If you're in one, I say avoid it, but avoid any potential. Don't want to do anything long term. I don't know why I need to tell you that. But your challenge is the Chariot reverse. See, you're stuck in a not stuck. I mean, you could feel stuck. You got two cards of stagnancy: Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Chariot reverse. You may feel like things are not going in your favor, and your challenge is the Chariot reverse. So your challenge may be that basically things are just not moving forward for you. You can't get things to move forward to save your life. It's like no matter what, you feel like the universe is against you as opposed to for you. All right? Why is it all happening? Ace of Swords upright. What happened in the past that makes you okay? All right. The Five of Swords keeps popping out. I think some of you got the truth that you were dealing with an idiot. Thanks for the $10, Candy Rose. In the past, you may have felt like what I'm kind of getting for some of y'all is you dealt with someone in the past that you're finding out was a game player, or you're going to find that out, or you found it out. You found out that you were being led astray or being played with or being toyed with from anybody that you dealt with in the past. Feels like a more recent person. You may have felt played by them or like they were toying with you, with your emotions or whatnot. Your best case scenario is the Temperance. I think what is that? What is that? Okay. Most likely outcome, Three of Swords. So right now, I think that honestly, Pisces, I've been telling a lot of people this, and I'm going to keep saying it for you too. I'm going to say it for you too. I feel like right now, it may be this time to just let things work out the way they need to. Instead of trying to force a manifestation to happen in your life, trying to force people to stick around, trying to force people to be present, why not just let the shit come to you? Instead of going out there and chasing and trying to force it to happen, why don't you just let it happen naturally? Stop trying to force a square into a circle. I think some of you try to force people to stick around, or you try to force things to happen. You try to force manifestations. I always say the best things that ever manifested for me happened effortlessly. Didn't have no effort. Just saying, those are the best connections and the best opportunities, the ones that come to you, that you don't go, being desperate for. So just let stuff come to you. Don't try to force it to happen, is what I want to tell you. Because I think that some of you, your warning is also be aware of, if you're fertile, be aware that there's pregnancy energy around you. So you need to really keep your trap shut, or wear some type of condom, or, whatever you do to prevent babies from happening. Abstinence, that's a good option as well. But I feel like basically that's for the fertile myrtles out there. I feel like basically for some of you, I was about to say something and I totally forgot. I was about to say something and I totally forgot. It slipped my head just like that. I just feel like I said, you just need to let things come to you. Let things manifest for it. Stop trying to manifest or force people to be in your life, force things to come into your life. Let it fucking happen. I'm telling you, the best things that ever, I don't know why I need to tell you this, but I need to tell you it. The best things I'm just using me for example. The best things that ever manifested for me were things I didn't go chasing after, that it came to me. So try that approach instead of trying to force a square into a circle. You got what I'm saying? So be aware of, there is energy in your love life that's, I feel like your best case scenario is the Empress. So I feel like basically things will get better for you, but I felt the need to tell you to let things happen naturally and stop trying to force a square into a circle. All right? So, all right. Let's do all the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? How y'all doing? All the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? Y'all think I need y'all's help. Y'all think a good name for this reading is They Want to Win You Back? Pisces, July 2020, They Want to Win You Back. Do you think that's a good title? I'm gonna run that by y'all. All right, we're dealing with an Aries. Okay, I think that they're really right now taking time to themselves. So if they're being kind of silent, worst reading ever. If the Aries is being kind of giving you a silent, I think eventually they're going to speak, but right now they're kind of giving you the silent treatment, but I think things will pick up between you two. The Taurus wants to commit to you, but they're afraid you're a disaster. So I got two storylines for y'all with a Taurus. Let's say you're actually trying to achieve being with a Taurus, right? They do want to be with you, but they're afraid that it may be a disaster if they try to commit to you. I don't know, for whatever reason. And for some of you that are actually in a relationship with a Taurus, for the second story, I feel like they want to marry you or engage or go to the next level, but they're afraid of doing that, afraid that they may be making a wrong choice by doing so. I got two stories. We're doing a Gemini. Right now, they're just seeing you as an emotional drain on their life, and they're trying to ignore the situation, or they want to. The Cancer basically feels left out in the cold. I think they're going to come back around to you or deal with you more in July. They're going to deal with you more in July, and I feel like to an extent, they want to get control of the situation with you. So they kind of, I do think you'll see a better light of them, better way of them in July. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to say it. I don't know who's doing the juggling act, either whether it's you or the Leo, but I feel like if a decision isn't made or the juggling act doesn't stop, I don't know what that's. It could be a situation that goes to the wayside, or it becomes an opportunity missed. If you're doing a Virgo, they pulled the Hermit card. How weird is that? They are in their head about you, but don't think that because they're being withdrawn that they've forgotten about you. That's not the case. They're actually really thinking about you. They're just overthinking it instead of a lot of action from them, all right? The Libra doesn't want to give to this anymore. They're being very non-communicative. They don't want to give to it anymore. I feel like the Scorpio is kind of closed off emotionally right now, or being very unemotional. All right, that's all it's telling me about the Scorpio. You know what a Sagittarius? Going to the wayside means basically putting something to the back burner, basically. Or you see what I'm saying? I have a way of speaking. The Sagittarius can't let you go. Although they're being very non-active or not that really proactive, they just can't let you go. Don't be fooled by their aloofness. That's not, you see, okay. Either you're coming to the senses what's that I'm doing? A Capricorn. Either you're coming to a senses that a Capricorn's a game player, or they came to the senses about you, about that you're a game player. The Aquarius, I think that honestly, you're going to get a lot of communication in July between you and this and Aquarius. You're going to have a conversation or a lot of communication in July. And I feel like they want to work on this with you. They still want to work on it. What about the Pisces, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords? I got two stories between you and the Pisces. It's kind of giving me two storylines. Either you two will stay together and or get together, stay together, and actually it gets better. Or for some of you, you're going to part ways and just distance yourselves. So it could go either way, all right? But some of you, it actually could improve between you two. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And sorry if I was a little bit, but, I can't always be, So with that being said, almost 700 people in the room. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to y'all later. I may do Aries today. I'm not really sure. Just stick around, Kuko. I'm not really sure. All right, bye, y'all. I love y'all, too. Thank you so much.